So how do you really feel when you look at yourself in the mirror? Can you honestly say that you really love this vessel that is with you every single day of your life? Do you take the time to really nurture this relationship? It never goes away. What you physically look like has nothing to do with how much love you can give to your body or that you can feel from your body. Can you really come home to this body? Can you really choose this body that has been gifted to you? I used to have a huge phobia of being naked. It wasn't just the usual, of course you don't get naked in public, but even when I got changed in my own room, I'd always change the top half and then the bottom half. I'd never get all naked, only to have a shower. Even when I had a lover for 3 or 4 years, I'd still always turn the light off before I got undressed. And at some point, I realized that this wasn't how I should be feeling about my own body. I went on a quest to find my nakedness. Eventually I found myself in a festival where half the people were naked and it was just normal, and I was able to express myself, and I felt so much relaxation in my system. To just have all of these naked bodies around me and for it not to be sexual and for it not to be unusual, it's just so normal. All of these different shapes, these different sizes, these different colours. It's no wonder we have such a distorted view of what bodies should look like when we have to cover them up all the time. We only get to see them in pornography or on supermodels and things that just aren't real. This is not what most bodies look like, and we have this standard, and if we don't measure up to this standard, we get all of these body issues, all of this self-criticism of how we should look different, how we should be different. Last year we got interviewed about this workshop by Andy Bennett from BBC Radio 4, and he couldn't believe that there was anyone that could actually look in the mirror and truly love their bodies.
We're all very critical of our own bodies because no one, whoever wakes up in the morning and says, yeah, I love my body, no one does.
And if we're taught that to bear our flesh is sinful, if it's disgusting, if it's something to be ridiculed, all of these reactions that we could possibly get if we were to get naked in public, is there any wonder that we internalize this idea that there's something wrong with our bodies? So in this workshop, I really aim to transform that belief. It's about getting really vulnerable about what is our true relationship with our own body. What parts of ourselves can we actually genuinely say that we love? And what parts do we really struggle to love? And we'll go on a journey with that. But in this vulnerable space of sharing, there's nobody that's going to contradict you. There is nobody going to reassure you. We're just going to witness with compassion and understand that we all struggle with this stuff. So don't worry if you're feeling a little bit uncertain or a little bit nervous. You won't have to do anything that you're not completely ready to do. You can witness if you want. You don't need to share. Just come as you are. And the beauty of this ritual always moves me so much. And I really hope it can give you more compassion and more belief that you can come to a really beautiful relationship with your own body, and how much that can transform your life